Now, during the 38-year history of the Marquis Theater so far, only one composer has had 3 shows play at the theater. Any guesses who? Frank Wildhorn. This side's like, oh, that one. Now, he contributed songs to Victor Victoria, starring Julie Andrews. There was his revisal production of Jekyll and Hyde, and then there was also an original musical called Wonderland, based on Lewis Carroll's timeless tale. Now, Wildhorn gathered his Civil War collaborators, lyricist Jack Murphy and director Gregory Boyd, to present a modern twist on Carroll's beloved story, with Alice as a grown-up woman rediscovering Wonderland to save her own child. However, financial challenges and mixed reviews posed hurdles to the out-of-town production as it aimed for Broadway. There were also constant revisions to the score and to the script, and casting changes were also adjusted, including one where they replaced Titus Burgess as the Caterpillar with our guest tonight, E. Clayton Cornelius, in his first principal role on Broadway. Please welcome E. Clay to the stage as he sings his number from Wonderland.
This is my Alice tonight.
That's right.
Miss
Special
Lisa
guest,
Howard.
Lisa Howard.
So, when I auditioned for the show, it was my 6th Broadway show, but they offered me the role in the room, which is very rare, I guess, in this business, right?
Yes.
So, we got to the rehearsal room, and it's my first lead, and I'm sitting there, and I'm scared to death. I'm with all these wonderful people now in this musical, and they still had Titus's song that they expected me to sing. Now, we all know Titus. He has a very high voice, and I don't have a very high voice. I do, but he lives there. And so every day I would try to do this song, attempt to do this song, and I was like, I cannot do this. Whatever he's doing, I can't do it. And I would go home almost in tears. Like, this is not like an original, I'm not creating. So my agent stuck up for me and basically called the producers and said, you have to help this guy out. Like, he's really trying to put his all into this. So they came to me 2 days later in a studio. Frank Wildhorn sat on the piano and just did that. And Jack Murphy, who the lyricist, basically gave me a bunch of lyrics and just said, sing. This is how it turned out. Identity is a tricky, tricky business. You think you're somebody till suddenly you're not. You're not your name and you're not your address, 'cause you who you remember is who you forgot. Hey, heed this advice from a caterpillar. I think you know, metamorphosis. Our fool's paradise is you standing stiller, 'cause the river rushing round you is the thing you miss.
The way you talk sounds like a fortune cookie instead of how things really are.
Well, pardon me, let's take a look and see how the youth that you've been working out so far. Jazz is like last things are always changing. Just when you learn the tune, it's time to modulate. Razzmatazz riffs are rearranging. When the melody is simple, then don't complicate.
It seems to me you only
more they stay the same. From a distance you look smaller, but you're just as tall. So who are you? I'll repeat the question. Are you prepared to tell me what you're looking for? You need a clue? Well, then here's my suggestion. If you can't see what's in front of you, then look some more. Woo! I did that 8 shows a week, guys. And I haven't sung it since 2011. Here's a little clue. Every time or two, while you're passing through, from your point of view, find out who are you.